How's it going, everyone? Be Humbled here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. In the last episode, oh boy, story turned for the worse for us. There's a giant rift, or the rift has opened more, and the sky is now red, and everyone is blaming us, and we've been exiled from Jubilife Village. So we're gonna go outside and possibly take a look at an Abra that may have came. I thought I heard an Abra cry. Yep. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Are you Celine's Abra? Ah, it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Be Humble. To Be Humble, you may use my Pokemon as a go-to between access the Oh my god, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. So Celine does trust us. Good tidings from the letter van. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes? Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild member. Oh, there they are. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all is quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relationships would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help out, but without drawing attention. So it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Well, I technically like Adamant a lot more, so we're gonna go Adamant. Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, the strapping young man. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Oh, I like how they're trying to help us out. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Suez region's Great 3 lakes we should visit first. Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you at wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adamant. Please don't cause Be Humbled more trouble. Alright. So do we get to choose? I actually wanna... I don't know what we're gonna need for any of this. Like, can I buy Pokeballs and or not Pokeballs, but potions? I can. I'm just gonna purchase 3 of these for now. And then I think I should be gone the rest of the potions. Hopefully we don't need to catch Lake Guardians right away. Do we have to go to Lake Verity? We'll do in the mortar. Why not? I think Heights Camp is closer technically. We'll see. Alright. Oh, you're different. Oh, so I get to... That's how I return to the ancient retreat. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's fly off to Lake Verity. Alright, flying over Lake Verity now. I see Adaman. Hey friends, I'm dropping in. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tale goes anyway. You gonna tell me I get in? Oh, okay. Just enter. Oh, okay. The cave, it just appeared out of nowhere. Is that Arcphone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, be humble. Mistress Kaneda seemed quite intent that you would have the power to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. I mean, I guess. Let's just save quick. Why not just save really quickly? There's something about this place I quite can't put into words. There's a Hisuian Goodra! Menacing Pokemon stands before you. I hope to battle like alphas. Trounce that thing, be humble. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Alright, well, actually, I think I heard rumors of the thing as Dragon Steel. So I guess Gogurt would be a good shot. Goo! Oh my god, I never got to see Hisuian Goodra. This is cool. Oh, this music is so intense. I love it. Oh, level 58. Oh boy. Can I sense for you? Will this help me in any way? There we go. Ouchie! Well, you're about to get bopped. Oh, I meant to do strong style. Oopsie. Paralyzed, yes. Come on, Gogurt. Sweet. Ooh, you mastered a move. Alright. Oh, I love how the inside of these caverns look, though. That's the way, be humble. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon that you've caught in those little balls of yours truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Feel a mysterious presence. Am I going to battle you like right now? Yep. Gogurt needs a little healing though. I don't think I'm gonna use you though. Probably have to use Sumi. Alright. Your emotions, share them with me. Sure. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies the aspect of mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise? How did you feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? And it is a wide world, I guess. What did you feel when you were cast out of the Galaxy team? I mean, I kind of had to accept it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, so I guess there's certain answers that you have to get. Why does Adamant have like a migraine in the back? Mesprit's plume. Okay. So you don't have to battle them, I guess. Guess not right now. Can't even imagine what it must feel like having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. You can hardly even be surprised at these things, like after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we have 2 lakes left to visit. Alright, do I have to talk to you again? Why are you still here? Alright. Let's head on out. Looks like that all worked out, Be Humble. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even gotten some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kanya's home? I guess we'll go back. I don't want to stay here. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of your progress. She's so elegant, like a little English noble. Ah, Mesprit's plume. The legends told it true. The red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. The Pokemon represents our minds. And they'll give us this thing. And it'll bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, where the rift is to widen. Oh my god! Without the mind, where the rift is to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say, the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. That's absolutely right. Myths and legends are fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for a chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Alright, well, I'm ready to head back out. I guess Lake Acuity, or Cutie. I think it was close to Ice Peak Camp. I think it was. Okay, it's just up north. Here's the lake. Lake Acuity. Let's see what this trial is. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. No one knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography or perhaps connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Yuxi. When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. And we open the caverns. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite handy to have. Let's go, be humble. Imagine there might be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardians. Take care. I wonder what this one is going to be. Is it going to be a Hisuian Zoroark? Now let's see what's waiting for us. Ooh, yay. Oh, I'm excited. I know you don't need me to tell you this, be humble, but I've got to still say it. Be careful around that thing. Alright, I guess we'll put Sumi in. I wonder if we can catch these things. I like completely clobbered the other one without thinking about it. Oh god, it's nasty plotting. No, no, no. I wonder if you can actually... Oh, you can throw balls at it. Ooh, I wonder if I should do that. I feel like it's gonna miss. Oh, no, it didn't miss for once. Cool. Agile style. Bitter malice. Okay, it doesn't do a lot. That's good. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Oh, you're gonna kill yourself. Yep. Sweet. Knew you could do it, be humble. You feel a mysterious presence? Oh, cute. Hi, Yuxi. You're my favorite lake trio. What's up? Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many eyes? How many are there? What? Can you, what? Combi has 6. I believe, because it has 3 faces. 6. So, Zubat has none, Unknown has 1, so that's 7. Magneton has 3, so 10. Evan Dusclops is 11. Oh god, you actually have to do that. What? Oh. So it's 6, 0. Oh my god, what was it? It was Combi, Zubat. Oh god, what was the one in between Magneton? Oh god. Was it Dusclops? Oh, it was Unknown, so that's 1. 1, 3. And the last one was Dusclops. Is that right? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world together once more. Sweet, I did it. Forgot what that middle Pokemon was for a second, but that's okay. Yuxi's claw. Where do you have a claw? Where is there a claw on you? I see no claws. Just one more to go. Alright, well, I guess Yuxi has a claw. I assume it all went well, be humble. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Well, I guess I could think of two reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would have happened if it fell in the wrong hands after all. Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? How would some villain, what use would some villain have for it? Cyrus. Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other uses besides mending the world. You could be well right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So shall we return to the Mistress Cognita Zone? Or Cogita? I keep saying Cognita. I keep putting an N in there. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any insights to share with us. So that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to just add a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife are very tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that the Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. Oh. One of the Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were to truly appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Be Humbled. There's no time to lose. We got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's get to it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that really all you can do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Can I see your teapot? My Pokemon healed up? Yes, they are. Alright, let's head on out. To Lake Valor. For some reason I thought Lake Valor was in the coastlands. I forgot it's in the Crimson Mirelands. So, fun fact, my mic again decided to mute itself, and for the rest of the episode I lost the rest of my commentary, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of voiceover. So sorry if the reactions don't seem as genuine, but unfortunately it happened again. So let's continue on. Alright, so we made it here to Lake Valor. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to be formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are other theories that say it was carved in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake was protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what the legend would have us believe. Our phone beeps again. And yet another cave. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as it's just for Be Humble. In we go, Be Humble. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. So at this point, I was like, I haven't seen an Overquill yet. I don't think... I was like, I think there might be an Overquill. Let's see what we're up against. And I was right. And I was very ecstatic. And also a little jarred by the appearance of this Pokemon. Watch it be humble. I heard this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. So at this point, I was like, I am 100% gonna catch this thing. I have failed the other ones and didn't know I had to, you know, catch the other ones or could catch the other ones. So I was like, yes, you are mine. I need you for my Pokedex. Because I actually don't know if Overquill is catchable in the wild. I'd have to look that one up, but I don't think it is. So I was surprised this thing had Ice Ball. I was like, oh my god, my Garchomp is going to die. But try to bulldoze. I was going to get able to get 2 turns. And I was like, well, try a Pokeball, see what happens. No, it's not on the road, but I was like, why not give it a go? And we somehow got it. That's my Be Humble. Feel mysterious presence. Could it be another Lake Guardian? Show me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. So I was like, okay. Did these bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. I was like, there's no way this mythical Pokemon is going to let me catch it. And I was like, yep, nope. Definitely is it. Azelf just wants to make a fool of you. I mean, it can read your mind. It knows where you're going to throw your bombs. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Absolutely not. Need that last piece of the red chain. So just eat all these bombs at Azelf? I wonder what's in those bombs. That's what I want to know. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you best give up. Will you continue regardless? I was like, they have to, you know, this is part of the trial. You're gonna have to probably do this like 3 times at least. Give up, your struggle is in vain. Will you press on? Because it is the willpower Pokemon. So it's testing your will. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world together once more. And we got Azel's Fang, which makes absolutely no sense, because where is there a Fang on this freaking Pokemon? There is no Fang. This thing is like the most like round-edged Pokemon ever. So with that though, we did complete all 3 of the trials and we were gonna go head back to Kojita and Volo, because he's waiting outside. It seems that you finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring the world together of people and Pokemon, the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. Showing up when only the time's right, huh? I guess age comes with wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one sent capable of binding the world. Do you really imagine that it could be forged by mortal hands? And what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. And all these guys are back. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. So it is interesting. It's like Red Chain was originally crafted to control Dialga and Palkia, but now it's to mend the world. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, be humble. Yet things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems the commander is going to forego waiting for the investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What is he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that RB Humble has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We have let him know that it'll be all right now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see the reason and then call off his foolhardy plan of his. So now we get transported back to Jubilee Village. And Ray's just like standing there. Supposed to be guarding the gate, but he really didn't do a good job. Huh? Wait, be humble. It's you. I can't believe I just let you pass on by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. I was like, I thought I wasn't even allowed to step foot in the village. Why am I here? Oh, my dear Be Humble. Professor, I know you've been worried about Be Humble, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Don't mock your elders, if you please. Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Be Humble. Anyway, where's Captain Celine? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're gonna have to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamato's gone. Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle the whole Space Ham Rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I was like, I guess thank you? I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is that Aber vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Go on. Explain the whole situation. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamato is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made his decision to take the security corps to the mountain so to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without be humbled to help. As the captain of the security corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Be humble. Take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Sweet. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. And if he didn't wish for me to decide such things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. And we are officially reinstated. And I was like, ooh, there's a request over there. So got completely sidetracked and I was like, oh, Lucario, let me go see what this Lucario wants. Garwoof. Something the matter, Lucario? And this is definitely Riley's ancestor. I'm Rai. And you are? Okay, you're Be Humble. Nice to meet you. Garwoof. What is it, Lucario? Garwoof. It seems Lucario sends a strong aura too. If you win the battle us, could you come to the training grounds? I was like, yes, I will definitely take a pause on this mission and go do just that because I get easily sidetracked. So we went to go do that. So he's out here, just outside of the training grounds. I take you ready for our battle? Now then, let's forego the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Garoo. I was like, I wonder what level this Lucario is. And quickly found out I am very underleveled. I was like, alright, well, I can't do much, so we're gonna just bulldoze. Humi has the one Lucario. And it one-shot because of a crit. I was like, okay, I'm very lucky and probably very underleveled for the next part of this game. Garoof. That was a wonderful battle. It seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Garoo. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon and that's helped to make you stronger. I think we need to test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. So I was excited for that. I wasn't exactly sure why they were there, but I was also looking around and I was like, Ingo, what are you doing here still? And apparently Ingo can call people to battle. Like you can just battle random characters, or not random characters, but you can battle characters over and over. So that's a pretty neat feature to help grind if you need it. There you are, Be Humble. Arita's already headed to Mount Coronet. How's things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started at the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his. Let's on. Not that I can blame any for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright, then I guess we're going after him. Let me go first, Be Humble. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a wasting. See you there. Who's the reckless one now? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right, Be Humble worked hard to get that red chain to help everyone. Too right, and a fine job she did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for everyone's sake here in the village, as well as the sake for our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. And I got Max Revive, and I was like, yes, I definitely am gonna need that. So it seems the villagers are now accepting me again. Your orders are three. Whoa. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here alive. So now here we are at a new camp. There's actually 3 camps now in this map, which is great. And it's like right by Melly. I've heard the latest, so you accepted back into the Galaxy team, haven't you? I suppose congratulations in order then. Here, take some max potions for me to celebrate. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt you'll be fine after you've worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Arita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend, Be Humble, I wish you great fortune in battles to come. I truly regret losing one of our most beloved and valued customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for his undertaking. As for me, I think we'll step up shop closer to the temple itself. And our favorite warden. Things certainly have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melly will be here for more support at least. It's probably the most genuine thing he said the entire game. But yeah, so the peak is all the way up there, and I was like, I think we'll wrap this up in the next episode. And I was like, I hope we get to go see if there's any Electivire up there. Oh, and I forgot I had to report the Overquill. So you know what? Money's money. Let's add some money. Alpha Pokemon get a lot of money, so if you ever need money, just catch Alpha Pokemon. And with that, guys, we're going to wrap up the episode here, and hopefully the audio issues will be fixed in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and remember, stay kind and be humbled.